Agenor, the mythical king of Tyre, had 4 children: Cadmus, Cilix, Phoenix, and Europa. The chief of the Olympian gods thus was seduced by Europa's beauty. He thus came to her in the guise of a white bull and abducted her to the island of Crete. Agenor was devastated at the news of his daughter's mysterious disappearance, and he sent his sons in search of their kidnapped sister. Whereas his brothers dispersed looking for Europa, Cadmus went on a pilgrimage to the oracle of Delphi, seeking to consult it regarding his quest. The oracle advised him to give up the search. Instead, he should follow a cow and build a city on the spot where the animal would rest. Cadmus killed the dragon of Ares and built Cadmea, which a few years later became the city of Thebes. As a result, Ares' outrage grew against the hero, and later on, the god forgave him and gave him his daughter Harmonia. Cadmus was also given a necklace which he offered to his wife and got a cursed marital life. Cadmus and Harmonia had 5 children, but they had a tragic ending and were transformed into serpents. First and foremost, Cadmus is accredited for breaking forth the gift of writing and the alphabet by the Greeks themselves, an acknowledgement that was never forgotten. Therefore, the figure of Cadmus crystallizes around a very plausible historical core, the many cultural gifts of the Eastern Phoenician civilization to the West, symbolically inaugurating the first chapter of the history of the Lebanese Phoenician expansion in the ancient world, a popular perceived notion still echoing through the Lebanese collective consciousness. The Greek adoption of the Phoenician alphabet contributed in its diffusion throughout Europe, where at that point 3 peoples were settled within the Italian peninsula: the Etruscan, the Latins, and the Greeks. The Etruscan script was derived and modified from the Greek characters, which in turn were adopted from Phoenician letters. The letter writing system appeared at the end of the 6th century BC, when Romans began overthrowing the Etruscan hegemony and adopted their script, along with some Greek letters. Through the Roman expansion, the Latin alphabet spread as far as the imperial authority extended and sometimes beyond. In later times, the spreading of Christianity, the discovery of the New World, and the new colonial policies helped the Latin script, a descendant of the Phoenician alphabetical writing system, to become the leader of the entire writing activities in the Western world.